What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SIGA Technologies.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you literally that we might have small leg to the upside to complete the entire third wave. Then we should have the retracement that should land at the ranges from 0.236 all the way through 0.382, 0.5 and to probably the golden pocket range. And I have to say that I nailed this movement to the downside, and in my technical analysis I will show you how I did it and what signals you should keep in mind in order to make the same conclusion. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news and let me show you first of all what is SIGA. And we are on their official website, and let me quote you this. SIGA Technologies is a public commercial stage pharmaceutical company focused on providing solutions for unmet needs for the health security market that comprises medical countermeasures against chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear threats, as well as emerging infectious diseases. The company is headquartered in New York City with research and development facilities in Corvallis, Oregon. In July 2018, the US Food and Drug Administration approved SIGA's first product, oral TPOXX, for the treatment of smallpox. In January 2022, oral tecovirimat also received approval from the European Medicine Agency, indicating its use for the treatment of smallpox, monkeypox, cowpox and vaccinia complications following vaccination against smallpox. And definitely, this company is one of the beneficiaries from the current situation with the monkeypox in Europe. And I have to say that we have a lot of news related to this disease, and let me show you one of them, the latest one. On apnews.com we have this article that was published just recently, and it says monkeypox likely spread by sex at 2 raves in Europe. And let me quote you this. A leading advisor to the World Health Organization described the unprecedented outbreak of monkeypox in developed countries as a random event that appears to have been caused by sexual activity at 2 recent raves in Europe. Dr. David Hyman, who formerly headed WHO's emergencies department, told the Associated Press that the leading theory to explain the spread of the disease was sexual transmission at raves held in Spain and Belgium. Monkeypox has not previously triggered widespread outbreaks beyond Africa, where it is endemic in animals. We know monkeypox can spread when there is close contact with the lesions of someone who is infected, and it looks like sexual contact has now amplified that transmission, said Hyman. That makes a significant departure from the disease's typical pattern of spread in Central and Western Africa, where people are mainly infected by animals like wild rodents and primates, and outbreaks have not spilled across borders. And I have to say that because of this news, we have some kind of relief in this situation, because previously a lot of fears was related with the type of spreading this disease. Definitely the main way was the close contact with the lesions of someone who is infected. But for now, it is most likely the sexual contact. And let me show you right here on May 23rd, we have this article on CNBC that is titled CDC Officials Sound Alarm for Gay and Bisexual Men as Monkeypox Spreads in Community. Dr. John Brooks, a CDC official, emphasized that anyone can contact monkeypox through close personal contact regardless of sexual orientation. However, Brooks said many of the people affected globally so far are men who identify as gay or bisexual. We want to help people people make the best informed decisions to protect their health and the health of their community from monkeypox, he said. And definitely, despite of this first bullet, the main relief in this situation is that all of the cases are men who are gay or bisexual, and definitely this leads to lower interest from broader audience, and this means we might see the trend continuation, the downtrend of this asset in upcoming sessions, and that's why we have to be cautious. And let me show you that for now this asset has a support from retail communities. On stocktweets.com website, on most active section, we have SIGA Technologies, ticker symbol SIGA, on the 7th place. And on the watchers section, we have this ticker symbol on the 2nd place. Definitely it has some support, but it was the result of its recent price action. This massive movement to the upside that from May 18th to its highest point went for more than 100%. Definitely huge movement, and that's why it has a lot of attention from retail community. And let me show you right here. If I type in Google Trends monkeypox, as you can see, we have increasing number of mentions, and on a 7 days period we have this pattern. But if I switch to monthly period, as you can see right here, we have the peak that was on May the 20th. And for now we have the decrease in this interest on May 21st. Definitely we have exactly the same peak right here on May the 20th, because May the 20th was the last trading day of this asset, and definitely during the weekend we had some relief in this situation, some relief in new cases. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, how you can identify the same pattern where we hit some higher levels of the price and then we should have a retracement? Definitely we have to use indicators, and on my previous video I've showed you that on the multiple time frames we had an RSI that was extremely overbought. And definitely because of the weekend we can see lower interest on Monday to this asset, especially when not so many news shows the interest as well. And definitely we have the same situation on 3, 2 hours and 4 hours as well, as you can see. And right here we have RSI that fell off the cliff. And let me adjust this tool, because if it is the case, if we have only 2 waves out of 5, we have to adjust this tool to the top of the 3rd wave. And as you can see, we hit exactly the golden pocket pattern. Statistically, it is the most probable range of trend reversal. And for now, with this week below this range, definitely it is not the best sign from the technical standpoint, but still we have decent chances to see a bounce to the upside. And this bounce, let me show you some levels. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool for now from this top to this lowest point, we might see the bounce, if it is the lowest point, to the range of about $11.73. And from our current price, we might have, let me show it to you, we might have about 7% of upside potential to this range. And definitely I cannot rely on the next leg to the upside because we don't have much news that might drive the price of this company. And I have to say that as I already mentioned in many of my previous videos, only news shows the direction and the power of the movement, and technical analysis shows the exact path. And here's how you can benefit from the technical analysis. Here you can add your short position or sell some call options, and definitely you might have up to basically 20 to 30% of potential profits with this movement without leverage. And I have to say that we still have chances to complete all 5 wave structure, but we have crucial point, and this crucial point is the top of our previous swing high. It is the top of our first wave, the range of roughly $10.09, and I have to say that the golden pocket range is already broken, as you can see with this week. This means we have decent chances to hit lower targets, but if this asset breaks the top of our first wave, we cannot rely on this movement as our motive wave. We might have only the diagonal, and in this case we have very low chances to hit targets that are higher than the top of our previous swing high at roughly $16.11. And this means we cannot rely on much higher targets. We might rely only on the bounce to the upside. That's why we have to be cautious. And I think in just a couple of sessions I will do another update, because we will have more price action around these levels. And definitely I will make some updates in order to project some targets, short-term and medium-term targets for this asset. And definitely these levels are not the levels where you can enter your long position, long investment position with this asset, because it is too high from its average price of roughly $7, and definitely you cannot rely that this asset might continue its movement to the upside indefinitely. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the